Hey everyone, if you want to look bright and refreshed and ready for the day, stick with me. I'm going to show you how to create an invisible makeup look with less than 4 products, and it only takes probably less than 5 minutes. So let's get started. The first thing that you want to do is grab your concealer, which is right here, and start off with anything on your face that you want to cover a little bit more of, maybe a little bit more red. I have some redness right here. We're gonna dab that on there. I have a little bit of redness here that's a little bit more prominent anywhere. You see this? I don't know what that is, but we're gonna dab a little bit of that right there. I have some of that there, but it's not as bad. Maybe even around the eyes here. Let's see, where else do I need it? I think I'm okay. Oh, right here. Okay, so I'm gonna let that bake for a minute. After we let this set in, I'm going to come around and I'm going to put some foundation on my skin while I'm letting this kind of warm up to my skin. So you can use anything from a cushion foundation to like a stick foundation. I like to use a mix of both, but what I do with both is I use a little blending sponge. So I'm just going to go in with my foundation and hit some points on my face where I feel like I need to even my skin tone out and kind of just go in from there. And right now, I don't mind anymore if my blending sponge gets on the concealer because that's kind of what I want. I'm going to blend in both my foundation and concealer at the same time, just to give me a more awake and lift. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. And I'm trying to be good on time because I did say this is under 5 minutes and it's really easy to do. So what I'm doing right now is just evening my skin tone. I allow that concealer to warm up to my skin and see how that really just sticks there a little bit more than foundation. Just let that set for a little bit. And like I said, every so often, take a step away, look at yourself again in the mirror, maybe again on camera, and see if you like it. But right now I feel like it's pretty even. Let's check it. Okay, my skin tone's looking pretty even. The next thing that I'm gonna do is just bring a little bit more color back into my skin now that I've evened my skin tone out. I'm using any type of brush that I like. A little angled brush is perfect. And then you can use any sort of bronzer. I like to use a nice bronzing stick, but I don't ever really apply the stick directly to my face because I want a little bit more of like a natural light look for me. So I take the brush, put it on the product, and then just kind of bring a little bit more life back into my face. See, I did put a little bit too much on the end. We just continue to blend. Maybe I'm gonna look more chiseled than I expected. Win-win, it's fine. Put some on my nose maybe. And like I said, step away and look at yourself and come back and see if you need to do anything else. Now that I stepped away, I can see that I kind of blended this side more than I did this. Maybe because I have a lot more product on this side. So I'm just gonna take that brush, maybe wipe it off a little bit and then come back in and, was it stipple? Stipple? Some people say stipple. I've learned in my art class, my teacher said stipple? Stipple? I don't know. I needed to pay more attention. I don't always you do this motion. Okay, and I think we hit just a little bit under 5 minutes. What do you guys think? Really quick look that I can use just to kind of bring a little bit more life to my face, like I slept for 8 hours and I'm ready for the day. So drop your tips and tricks in the comments below and like and follow for more.